Hello, I'm Grail Lewin and I'm the housekeeping manager and the healthcare coordinator at Capernwray.
And I'm Mike Gregory and I'm the finance and facilities manager here for Capernwray.
We thought we'd bring you down to the pond this morning because probably some of you have not been and seen it for a while.
As was the case for most organisations, the pandemic posed a significant challenge to the ministry here at Capernwray.
Sadly, from March 2020, there was no sound of the front door opening or noise around the corridors for the next 5 months, as Capernwray sat empty for the first time in 75 years. Reopening again in September was hard work, took a lot of planning to comply with COVID policies and came with lots of extra precautions, plus more cleaning than ever. But it was all worth it to hear the clunk of that front door again.
We were only able to have 60 students initially because of distancing and to enable quarantine and isolation when necessary.
Although we no longer need to limit numbers, we do thank the Lord for the slow increase of students and guests over the last 2 years. But we are still yet to see numbers return to their pre-pandemic levels.
With the period of closure and forecasting reduced numbers for 2 years, it was necessary to take out a £350,000 bank loan. This was to ensure we could still cover the fixed cost base of the ministry, with costs being saved wherever possible.
With interest rates increasing and growing cost pressures, we are keen to repay the loan facility as quickly as possible.
Hello there, my name's Phil Burt and I was bursar here at Capernwray until about 3 years ago. Whilst having Capernwray Hall is such an incredible blessing, I'm sure you can imagine that it can pose some challenges in terms of running costs. The ministry has worked hard for many years to keep costs to a minimum and is constantly looking for ways to increase efficiency.
As has been the case for many individuals and organisations, over the last 12 months we've seen significant cost increases in all areas of the ministry. It's therefore been necessary to increase our student fees by 25% to more closely reflect our costs and ensure longer-term sustainability of the ministry.
As has historically been the case, we don't want cost to become a barrier to those who wish to come here and are keen for as many as possible to experience God's transformational work. So our desire is to create a student sponsorship fund, which will be readily available to those that need help meeting the new fees, in order to ensure the Bible School is accessible to as many students as possible.
A student sponsorship fund of £1.5 million would allow us to provide bursaries to help support up to 600 students over the next 5 to 10 years. We are trusting God to enable this to happen.
Hi, my name is Dave and I've had the privilege of serving here at Capernwray Hall for 22 years with some fantastic people. In that time, I've been involved with many projects, big and small, to upgrade, refurbish, repair and improve our facilities here. Some of these projects have included the sports hall, the dining hall, the biomass heating system, staff housing, the borehole system and also many bedroom refits too. All with the aim of maintaining a place where men and women, boys and girls can discover the living Lord Jesus Christ and enjoy Him, share Him and love Him.
We're very thankful for the buildings and facilities we have here at Capernwray. The more recent work through the Platinum Jubilee Fund has also made large improvements to the front of the hall and reception area. At the start of the pandemic, we wrote to thank you for your support of the Platinum Jubilee Fund and advised that we were pausing the project. Since then, we've continued a number of low-cost projects, such as creating a new craft room and gym in the basement of the main house, as well as re-roofing 2 of our staff house properties.
Recently we started the long overdue renovation of the beehive and stable wing of the courtyard, where we've been replacing bathrooms, refurbishing the bedrooms, and we also hope to expand the beehive cafe into the old stable area and to redesign this space as well.
There are also a number of other building areas in need of investment, both to improve facilities around the site in social rooms and bathrooms and upgrade heating and energy efficiency. Some of these are new energy efficient glazing in the library and lounge, ongoing bathroom and bedroom refurbishment in the main house, and the potential option to use solar energy to reduce our energy costs. This third part of the campaign is to ask for £650,000 to create a building fund to help enable much of this work to happen. Thank you.